ongoing Chinese hack.
Investigating a Chinese hack
of major telecommunications companies.
Imagine a silent war. No bombs, no tanks, just the relentless click-clack of keyboards. After 2017, a strange quiet fell over the world of cybersecurity, a silence that made competitors tremble. Chinese hackers, who had consistently dominated international hacking competitions, suddenly vanished. The stage was set, the lights were on, but those familiar victorious faces were gone. The question on everyone's mind was, where did they go? Where did the world-famous Chinese hackers disappear to? Let's rewind to March 2017 in Vancouver at a competition often called the World Cup of the cyber world. Pawn to own. The rules are simple. Find new vulnerabilities or bugs in popular software from companies like Google, Microsoft, or Apple. If you succeed, you inform the company so they can fix it, and you walk away with a hefty prize. For years, Chinese teams were the undisputed stars, consistently taking home the top awards. But after 2017, that all changed. One by one, international events concluded without the familiar Chinese teams. A sense of unease spread from America to Europe. What was happening? Why were they gone? The questions echoed across the globe. Amidst this quiet, Zhao Hongyi, the CEO of Chiho 360, China's largest cybersecurity company, gave a telling speech. He asked, "What's the point of showing off our skills abroad?" He argued that the prizes for discovering major vulnerabilities were a fraction of their true worth, suggesting they should be valued in billions, not thousands. Shortly after, Chinese hackers almost completely stopped participating in foreign competitions. But this wasn't their personal choice. It was a government directive. The door to the international stage was closed, and a new one opened at home. This new stage was called the Tianfu Cup. Organized in China as an alternative to international events, it offered even larger prize money, well over $1 million. It was a clear signal China was building its own talent pool. The news of its launch raised eyebrows worldwide. The implication was clear. China was preparing for a cyber war. The first Tianfu Cup was held in Chengdu in November 2018. It was there that a researcher named Xin Zhao from Chiho 360 demonstrated something chilling. He showed how an iPhone could be completely taken over remotely just by having the user open a specific web page. Using the Safari browser, he exploited a hidden loophole in the operating system, effectively swallowing the entire device. The user would have no idea, no warnings, no pop-ups, yet their microphone, camera, location, and messages could all be secretly accessed. This powerful exploit was named Chaos for its devastating potential. On the black market, something like this could fetch millions of dollars. A criminal organization or even a state could purchase it and install it on thousands of phones, creating a massive surveillance network. In January 2019, Apple quietly patched the vulnerability, but the real shock came in August of that year. Google revealed that a large-scale hacking campaign had been targeting iPhones for a long time. They identified 5 different hacking groups, one of which used methods strikingly similar to the Chaos exploit demonstrated at the Tianfu Cup. The step-by-step process was a perfect match. The demo scene on stage was being used in the real world for surveillance. Further investigation revealed the primary targets were the Uyghur Muslims in Xinjiang, along with journalists, activists, and government critics. But the story doesn't end there. In February 2024, a massive data leak from a Chinese IT security firm called iSoon appeared on GitHub. It contained everything: emails, chat logs, and even documents detailing spyware development. The leaked files showed that the company created cyber spying tools and sold them directly to Chinese government agencies and the military. The contracts even specified fees for hacking into individual email inboxes. That same year, Chinese state-backed hackers infiltrated the U.S. Treasury Department, stealing sensitive documents. They also targeted at least 9 major U.S. telecom networks, including AT&T and Verizon. The year before, a notorious Chinese group called Vault Typhoon launched cyber attacks on U.S. energy and water filtration systems. In 2023, unusual malware was also detected near U.S. military bases in Guam. According to experts, these groups have been quietly gaining access to critical systems for years, lying dormant, waiting for the right moment to strike. The weapons aren't missiles, but lines of code. The sound isn't an explosion, but the silent breach of a firewall. One click could create chaos at a bank. Another could shut down an airport's signals. Another could spark panic in the stock market. From the outside, everything appears normal. But inside, data is hemorrhaging. This is the most terrifying war of our time, and it's happening right inside your pocket. We think our phones are personal, but they are also gateways. This silent conflict isn't fought on distant battlefields. It's being waged through the devices we carry every single day. Thanks for watching. If you found this story eye-opening, please like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the unseen world around us. Stay safe and stay aware.